all, know what you're gonna do. As you, well, I didn't score all my goals like that, but I used to have that habit to score with when I open the side of my foot and bend it to the bottom corner. That's always what I used to say to myself. No matter who I'm going to play against, no matter what situation, is it raining, windy, goalkeeper, that's how I was going to finish most of the time. So I did try to have one of the things that I was good at. That was my thing, and I wanted to make sure that I was going to master it. So you need to be confident, knowing what you're going to do before you arrive in front of the goalkeeper. Like I always say to any strikers, whenever they ask me a question, you have time. Once you get in the box, you have time. Most of the time, people want to rush when they're in the box. But most of the time, that's when you have all the time you want in the world. When I say all the time you want in the world, I talk football time. See, you can't be there controlling the ball, counting, having chats with the guys on the side. But I'm saying you have more time than what you think once you get in the box, because the defender can't touch you. And basically, you're in a strong position. You have the ball. The goalkeeper is not in a position that he should be winning a battle sometime. Having said that, they win most of the time the battle against the strikers. But you have time. Be confident and have your thing that where you not always that's what you're gonna do, but it helps when you arrive there and it becomes almost like you don't even think about it. You finish it the way you finish it, and that used to be my way. For me, that's the most important thing. You need to be able to toy with the guy. And especially what I used to love to do to the goalkeeper, right, is if you see, it's kind of a technical thing, but most of the time the striker runs and they don't mark a pause to stop the run of the goalkeeper. Because what do goalkeepers do? They run, they come out quick at you, as hoping that you're not going to make them stop running, right? So whenever, if you see me finishing sometime, I always used to control, look at the goalkeeper, pause, look at the goalkeeper to make him stop. Once you break his momentum, then the dive won't be as far that when he's in his momentum to go, because you freeze him. So it's like, oh, now it's me and you. The time he goes like it's me and you, the ball is gone. That's what you need to do. Even when you dribble past someone, it's the same thing. I need to make you stop before I go. And I was fortunate enough to be quick, but although I was quick, I would still have done that. I need to make you believe that I'm going to go somewhere first. Robert Pires was one of the best players at doing that. Stopping the ball. I don't even know if I've seen Robert Pires doing a step over or any tricks. But when he's with you 1v1, you're in trouble, because he had that ability of making you freeze, and that's for me one of the best things in the game. And I think some of the players right now are losing that. You don't need to do step overs. You don't need to do all this type of thing. It's just a matter of making your opponent losing his balance and his momentum to stop you. As simple as that. Like I said, it's not such a thing as, natural. You'll add speed, okay, and a smell for goal in a way. But then I worked at anything else. Everything else I worked at it, because you cannot achieve what you want to achieve without working, and that's what it is. Took my mannequins after training session, took a ball, asked the goalkeeper to stay, and I bent I don't know how many balls. First of all, like disturbing the fans, disturbing everyone else, and then suddenly the ball was hitting the post, the crossbar, the goalkeeper was saving it, and then suddenly I was scoring more often and missing goals. So yeah, the only secret that I know of about that is working. There's nothing else. I know it's always the cliche thing, right? You gotta work, but it is true. Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, was, I don't know if you remember his goals when he was playing for Barca and Inter. That's pure power right there. I mean, I can name a lot of players. But those guys had something like, but there's something that people do forget, is being powerful, being accurate, having a great vision, but still being able to play the game the right way. That's also important, because I'm sure like some players in my neighborhood are powerful, but can they play on the field and have a great vision with it and being able to maneuver the ball properly? that's also something that you have to always add with being powerful. You know, running full speed, trying to avoid people while they're trying to kick you, not in a bad way, and still being composed to see what's happening around you and deliver a good ball or being able to finish. That's not an easy thing to do in the game, and those guys could do that. And, that's when powerful come useful.